Troubled Waters Fear No Man by Sun Tai. Let's take you on this journey. I was going for this vision that I experienced where everything was chaotic. I went through and saw the memories of my childhood, of my teenage years, of times in other worlds tied to emotions that I was into. And I had to face it. It was devastating. My life was over. At least I thought. So, as I was drowning in the water, I eventually stood up and saw that the water was just at my feet. It wasn't nothing to really falter over. It was some good times. And that's what I put as much as I can into this piece of work. As you see, we have the mountains representing history, fortitude, things that have been there for a long time. And then we have the houses, the structures, things that's built by man once they so-called come out of the woods, come out of history and make something for themselves, something that's based in society, something that's this is who I am. And then as you see the hole, the gap in the middle, this represents to me the dip into the abyss, the dip into the shadow realm, the dip into the shadow self, the biggest dippy parts of the self, the parts that's ignored, but those aspects of self that still have a play in our life. And then as you see the guy in the waters of the unconscious breeds out everything that we see now. It represents his mind, the waves crashing and rushing. He's in the water, though. He's not separated from the water. This is not a story of failure, but a story of acceptance. Because you see, once he accepted that he was in the water, the true will of the sun shows his face and enlightens the man so that he can now walk on the water, become with the water, and still find joy, not separated from the unconscious mind, but with the unconscious mind. He reigns supreme, as nothing is separated. All is tied together. Just tied now. Just think about it. Never mistake initiation for annihilation, And cynical time, as we can see both states of being at once. He did not separate himself from what happened before, but he learned from what happened. He can still see what has happened, so that his moves now are tangible, are sensible, and tied on down with some things that he actually sees with his true will. Thanks for watching. Prints will be available soon on justtiednow.com. If you support what you see here, join the Patreon on the links below. Or if you can find another way to support this self-owned channel while I go through school, hit me up. Love y'all.